Bell, dito maganda yata.
Awards, 6, 5.5, 6.5. Okay, Romeo, on deck Kurt. Romeo, 103B.
You got it, Rito!
Awards, 7, 7, 6.5.
Go, Kurt!
Okay. Kurt, 103B, on deck,
Go, Kurt!
Amelie.
Got it, Kurt!
Awards, 6.5, 6, 6.5. Starting round 1 of girls 12-13 3-meter, Amelie, 401B, on deck Grace.
Welcome to day 2 of the red, white, and blue. I will be announcing 1 meter in platform. Levy 100A on deck Kiani.
Awards, 6, 6.5, 7. Grace, 101B, on deck Hermione. Hermione, oh wait, sorry. Awards, 5.5, 5.5, 6.5. Hermione, 103B, on deck Jamie.
Kiani 401B on deck Catherine.
Got it!
Awards, 6, 5.5, 6.5.
Judges, hold your awards.
Jamie, Jamie, 401B, on deck Hannah.
Got it, Jamie?
Awards, 6.5, 6.5, 6.5. Diver, please hold. Okay. Hannah, 403B, on deck Evelyn. Awards, 2.5, 3.5, 3.5. Evelyn, 103B, on deck Avery.
Got it, Evelyn.
Judges, show your scores. 6.5, 5.5,
Yeah! Yeah, Evelyn.
Catherine on deck
Awards,
Thomas.
7.5, 7, 6.5.
401B.
Avery, 401C, on deck Riley.
Awards, 7.5 bingo. 7.5, 7.5, 7.5.
Awards, 4.5, 4.5, 4.5.
Thomas, 101C, on deck Owen.
Riley, 401A, on deck Ella.
Ay, nakita niyo meron silang heater doon, no? Sa gas lang nakaano.
Awards, 5.5, 5.5, 6. Ella, 401C, on deck Trisha.
Look, Tommy!
Awards,
I just shoot for her second.
6, 5.5, 6. Owen, 401C, on deck Annabelle.
Awards, 5.5, 5, 5.5. Trisha, 101B.
You got it,
On deck
Trisha!
Awards, Justina.
6.5, 6, 6.5. Annabelle, 100A, on deck Megan.
Awards, 6, 6, 6.5.
Awards,
Justina,
6,
401C,
6.5.
on deck Charlotte.
Megan, 100B, on deck Abby.
Got it, Megan!
Awards,
Yeah, Megan!
6, 6.5, 7.
Awards, 5.5, 5.5, 6. Charlotte, 100C.
Diver, please hold.
Awards, 6, 5, 5.5. Now starting round 2, 12-13 boys 3 meter. Anthony, 101B. Awards,
That's a good one.
6.5, 5.5, 6.5. Romeo, 401C.
Go, Ito! Go, Ito! Go, Ito!
Awards, 6.5, 6.5, 6.5. Kurt, 401C.
Go, Kurt! Go, Kurt!
Awards, 7, 6, 6.5. Starting round 2, girls 12-13 3 meter. Amelie, 101B. Awards, 5.5, 5.5, 5.5. Grace, 401B. Awards, 6, 5.5, 6.5. Hermione, 401B. Awards, 6, 7. Jamie, 103B. Awards, 6.5, 6.5, 6.5.
Judges, show your scores for Megan.
Hannah, 103B.
Six and a half, 7. Abby, 001B, on deck, Levy.
Awards, 4.5, bingo.
Awards,
Evelyn, 403B.
6, 5, 5.5. Levy, 200A, on deck, Kiani.
Awards, 7, 7, 7.5. Avery, 201C.
Awards, 5.5, 5.5, 5. Kiani, 2 on 1B, on deck, Catherine.
Awards, 5, 5, 5.5. Riley, 103B.
Awards, 6.5, bingo. Catherine, 201B.
Awards, 7, bingo. Ella, 101B.
Awards, 6.5, 6, 6.
Awards, 5.5, 5, 5.5.
Thomas, 401C.
Trisha, 401C.
Go Tricia! Go Tommy! And Tommy? Come on, Trish. Come on, Tommy! Go Tommy! Ayaw ko suminto, baka mabulit si Trish.
Awards, 4, 5, 5.
Awards, 6.5, 5.5, 5.5.
Owen, 201C.
Justina, 101B. Awards, 4.5, bingo.
Awards, 6, 6.5, 6.
Charlotte, 001B.
Owen, 201C. Annabelle, 200A.
Awards, 5.5, 5, 4.5.
Awards, 5.5,
Starting
6,
round
5.5.
3, boys, 12 to 13, 3 meter. Anthony, 201C.
Megan, 200B.
Go Megan!
Awards, 6.5, bingo.
Awards, 5.5, bingo.
00, Abby,
Romeo.
002A.
201C.
Go Romeo! Go Ito! Puro kita ngayon.
Awards, 5.5, bingo.
6.5, 6.5.
Levy 001A.
Kurt, 201C.
Go, Kurt!
Awards 5.5, 6, 5. Kiani 612B. Awards
6, 5.5, 5.5.
4.5, 5.5, 5.5.
Amelie, 201C.
Catherine 103B.
Awards 5, 5.5, 5.5.
6, 6.5, 6.5. Thomas 301C.
Grace, 201C.
Go, Tommy! Go, Tommy!
Awards 6.5, 7, 8.
2.5, 2.5, 3.
Hermione, 201B.
Owen 301C.
Go, Emmett!
Awards 6, 6.5, 7.
Awards
Jamie, 5132D.
6.5 bingo. Annabelle 103C.
Awards 5.5, 6.5, 4.5.
5 bingo.
Hannah.
Megan 101B.
Hannah, 301C.
Awards 5.5, 5.5, 5.
Awards 4, 4, 4.5.
Abby 100A.
Evelyn, 201B.
Awards 6.5 bingo. Levy 101A.
Awards 5, 6.5, 5.5. Avery, 101B.
Awards 4.5, 5, 5.5.
Awards 4, 5, 4.5.
Kiani 103B.
Riley, 201B.
Awards 6.5, 6, 6. Catherine 301B.
Awards 6, 6.5, 7. Ella, 201C.
Awards 6.5, 7, 7. Thomas 103B.
Awards 5.5, 5, 6.
Awards
Trisha,
6.5 bingo.
201C.
Owen 103B.
Go, Trish!
Awards 6, 5, 5.
5.5, 5, 5.5.
Justina 201C.
Annabelle, 401C.
Awards 6, 5.5, 5.5.
Awards
Charlotte 101C.
4.5, 5, 4.5. Megan, 401B.
Awards 5, 4.5, 5. Starting round 4, boys 12, 13, 3 meter.
Awards
Anthony
5.5,
301C.
6.5, 6. Abby, 101C.
Awards 6.5, 6, 6.5.
6.5, 5.5, 6.
Romeo 301C.
Kiani, 301B.
Awards
Awards
6.5, bingo.
6.5, 6.5, 7.
Kurt
Catherine,
301C.
Para mag-ano kayo, sintro kayo sa national. Gusto ko naman sana kayo mag-aaway. Hindi ka trauma sa sintro.
Awards 6, 5.5, 5.5. Amelie 301C.
Awards
Maganda yun sila mag-sintro.
5.5, 6, 5.5. Thomas, 5231D.
Awards 6, 5.5, 6.5. Grace 301C.
Hindi marunong na yan sila sa practice. Sintro din.
Awards 5, 5, 4.5. Owen, 6, 12B.
Awards 4.5, 5, 4.5. Hermione 301B.
Go, Amy!
Awards 4.5, 6, 6.5. Annabelle, 201C.
Sabi ko sana mag-buy down sa airport.
Awards
Awarding.
6.5, 6, 5.5. Jamie 201B.
Awards 5, 6.5, 5.5. Megan, 201C.
Go, Megan! Go, Megan!
Awards 6, 6, 5.5.
Awards
Hannah
3.5,
201C.
4.5, 5. Abby, 102C.
Awards 6, 5, 5.5.
Awards
Evelyn
6.5,
301B.
5.5, 6.5. Annabelle, 5122D.
Awards 6.5, 6.5, 7. Avery 301C.
Awards 4, 4.5, 4.5. Megan, 301C.
Awards
Mommy, are you done? Yes.
4.5,
Good
bingo.
job, Tommy.
Riley, 301C. Awards. Awards. 6, 5, 6.5.
5.5, 7, 6.5. Abby, 401C.
Ella, 301C.
Awards. 6, 6.5,
Awards.
6.
5.5, 5, 4.5.
Go, Trisha! Go,
Trisha,
1 meter and
301C.
platform.
Awards. 6, 5, 5.5. Justina, 301C.
Kailangan talaga ang emotion na talungan. Alam mo si Trisha na doon ka na. Si Eddie na pala. Ay, ganun mo niya. Kalaban na nila matapalo na. Matalo na si Eddie.
Awards. 3.5, 4.5, 4.5.
Ay, sige po.
Diver, please hold.
Mukhang nasatisfied sa gabi.
Sige pa. Sige pa.
Baka masigaw pa pag nangitan tayo dito. Paglaharutan. Ang bitin. Pero ay kasi nasa Team PDA kami. Kaya ang PDA. Kaya
Umida.
hindi pa.
8 dive sila eh. Ayan kalaban ni Ariel sa
Charlotte, 103C.
si Ali. Magaling siya sa tao. Tatay niya yan nandiyan.
Tapos sa sinunod? Ano si Megan? Sa dive live. Kailangan
Ano ba siya? First place din siya kahapon? Anong
novice pa sila. Kasi hindi pa siya nag-compete.
sayang si si Abby. Pero kung nag-novice si Abby, first place.
Awards. 4.5, 4.5, 4. Anthony, 5231D.
Yeah.
Ni.
Yun ang mga kalaban niya, matinding kalaban niya.
Kasi 12:30 na siya.
Awards.
Tatay
5,
ng coach
5.5,
ng
5.
UCLA.
Romeo,
Sa
5231D.
UCLA.
Go ito! Oh, Romeo! Romeo!
Tagal na. May kapatid niyang babae. Nag-place din kahapon.
Awards. 6, 6, 6. Kurt, 5231D.
Go, Kurt!
Parang tayo lang nag-cheer eh. Yung mga nanay, tahimik doon. No? Nanonood lang, nag-i-enjoy sila.
Siyempre, mga baanak yun.
Oh.
Awards. 6.5, 6.5, 6.
Amoli, 5231D.
Thank you si Marie. Kasi pinost ko sa yung may nag-post kasi
Awards,
kasi di ba maganda
4.5, 4.5, 5.
sa atin. Nagka-silver sila. Maganda maraming
Grace, 5231D.
Yun marami sila. Nag-post yung Philippine Diving sa
You can take the dragon fruit, that one right there, the tall one, the one that says Odessa. Not that one, the other one. The one that says Odessa, Tommy.
Nag-share. So,
Awards, 3.5, 3.5, 4.
so they are not the coordination of physical activity. Huwag itulad ang din ng time.
Diver, please hold.
Mas may mga magaling. Kaya nag-thank you si Marisa.
Hermione, 5132D.
Go, Emmy!
Go, Emmy.
Awards, 5.5, 5, 5.5. Jamie, 301B.
Okay. Are you done?
No. Now my...
You died when you died.
You can
Just
do
be
it,
confident,
Krishna.
that's it.
Be confident.
Go right there.
Do for you.
Confidence is the key.
Awards,
Yeah, Jamie.
5, 5.5, 5.5. Hannah, 5231D.
Ay, bulbul ka na ba? Ano ka na? Are you cold?
Sis narinig na ka lang.
Awards, 3.5, 4.5, 4. Evelyn, 5132D.
God, Evelyn!
Sorry po, censored.
Awards,
Yeah, Evelyn!
7, 7.5, 7.5. Avery,
That's a good
5231D.
time. Talagang, yung sound yung
Rinig mo yung
nakakuha 7. Kailangan mabigat yun. Kailangan talagang solid yung pasok ng tubig. Nakaganon.
kaya dapat yung mga muscle talaga. Nag-build sila ng muscle.
Awards,
Hindi na tututok sila eh.
At saka,
3.5,
ilang
3.5,
years na yung nagda-dive?
4. Riley,
It takes years.
5233D.
Wala pang 1 year si Trisha, di ba? Yeah, wala pang 1 year eh. Eh yan, mga 4 years na yung nagda-dive.
Tsaka nag-umpisa talaga yung sa bata. Kaya sanay na sanay.
Pangalawa na niyang nag-national eh.
Awards, 5, 5.5, 6.
Kaya magandang
Ella, 5231D.
magandang kapag-tupit kasi nagagalit. Wala ang galing.
Justina, 5231. Incorrect dive. Justina, 5231D. Trisha, 5231D.
Go, Trisha!
Yan yung bagong dive. Kinakabahan siya. Sila.
Awards, 3.5, 3.5, 3.5. Christina, 5231D.
That's why I'm
Mataas ang DD nun, i-multiply yung ad nun times
Ayan, maumpisa na niya.
Awards.
thanks.
1.5, 3.5, 3.
I'm next.
Charlotte, 401C.
He's cute. Just cute.
You're fine.
The towels are so scary.
Awards. 5.5, 5.5, 6.5. Amelie, 103C.
To support.
Diver, please hold.
Ba't di ka pa nagbihis, Ate Ariel? No? Si Fiona. She's talking to... I saw the chat about both chat.
We should have bring Eagle.
No, that's too
12,
big.
13 boys, round 6. Anthony, 103B.
If those are like,
Awards. 6, 5.5, 6. Romeo, 105C. Awards. 4.5, 5.5, 4.5. Kurt, 105C.
Go, Kurt!
Six and a half, 12, 13 girls, 3 meter round 6. Amelie, 103C.
Yung ano ko, nag-vibrate bigla. Doon siya lumagpapakit.
Awards. 5.5, 5.5, 6.5. Grace, 103C.
Parang natulig doon ako. Yung una kinaya ko pa, may pahabol pa pala. Hindi ko naka-ready. Hindi naka-ready. Ready ako na sa mga ano mo yan. Nung pahabol ka, parang awkward.
Awards. 6, 5.5, 6.5. Hermione, 105C.
Ready ko pa sa kamay yung may kumabol. Karami! Go, Emmy! Go, Emmy!
Awards. 5, 4, 4. Jamie, 403B.
He kicked you. No.
Awards. 4, 4.5, 4. Hannah, 101B. Awards. 3.5, 2, 2. Evelyn, 105B.
Go, Evelyn!
A chili pie.
half, 6 and a half, 6 and a half. Avery, 103B. Awards. 6, 6, 6. Riley, 105B.
There you go, like. It's so hard to do. Wait, mommy, can I have some?
Awards. 7, 6 and a half. 7 and a half. Ella, 103B. Awards. 3 and a half, 3 and a half, 4. Trisha, 103B.
Go, Trisha! Go, Trisha! Go, Trisha!
Awards. 5 and a half, 5 and a half, 5. Justina, 103B.
Alert na ako ngayon eh. Muntik na talaga.
Awards. 5, 4 and a half, 6. Charlotte, 403C.
Top 10 lang ba dito? Sabi? Oh.
Two Claire's 3, 2 and a half, 4. Hello, we will be announcing the awards for 1 meter and platform. Charlotte, 403C.
Mom, it's time for my awards. Oh, time for the awards?
Awards. 3 and a half, 3 and a half, 3 and a half.
Bro, thank you, bro.
12, 13 boys, 3 meter, round 7. Anthony, 403C.
Ariel, maano yan sa tubig. Papagaling ng kayo dito. Hindi kayo maglalaro ka na.
Awards. 4 and a half, 4 and a half, 4 and a half. Romeo, 404C.
Go, Romeo! Go! Go, Romeo!
Awards. 3 and a half, 3 and a half, 3. Kurt, 403B.
Go, Kurt! Go, Kurt!
Awards. 4 and a half, bingo. 12, 13 girls, 3 meter round 7. Amelie, 403C.
Ay, hindi ko alam.
Awards. 5.5, 6.5, 6. Grace, 403C.
First place yun, ha? Paano makita yung iba? Oh,
Awards. 4.5, 4.5, 4.5. Great. Hermione, 403C. Awards. 6, 5.5, 6.5. Jamie, 105C. Awards. 4.5, bingo. Hannah, 203B. Awards. 3.5, bingo. Evelyn, 405C.
Bigay na ng award. First, third, second, third, fourth.
Awards. 4, 4.5, 4.5. Avery, 403C.
Ay, meron ka na. Mahirap pa yung last na lang. Hindi pa yung level.
Awards.
And then,
5.5, 6.5, 6. Riley, 405C.
nataranta naman siya kasi nakatayo na sa number 1. Pagpapasok ko yung nangyari. Hindi, yan lang kasi
Awards. 3, 3.5, 3.5. Ella, 403C.
diving difficulty na yun yung mga reward na
Nagpipicture ng awarding.
akala ko naman nila accident.
Hindi kasi si Tony nandun na
Awards. 6, 6, 6.5.
Go, Trisha! Trisha!
Trisha, 403C.
Trisha! Umakay.
Awards. 5.5, 4.5, 4.5. Justina, 403C.
Alam
Awards. 6, 5.5, 6.5. Charlotte, 200B. Awards. 4.5, 4.5, 3.5. This concludes 12-13 girls 3 meter. 12-13 boys 3 meter round A. Anthony, 302C.
Oh, Atta's phone is in there.
Awards.
Where's this?
5, 4.5, 5.5. Romeo, 303C.
Ay, Romeo! Tommy! Congrats, anak ko.
Awards.
Just
5.5, bingo. Kurt, 303C.
Got it, Kurt!
Awards. 3.5, 2, 2.5. This concludes 12-13 boys 3 meter.
Hindi pa naman niya mag-award.
The boards are now open for the next event. We will be starting at 10:22.